Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm USMAN and I'm so excited to have all of you here, whether you are new to my channel or a returning subscriber. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I truly appreciate. And now let's dive right into today's topic. In this video, I want to talk about the new rules that will be implemented on the 11th of March. It's important to be aware of these changes and not let anyone take advantage of them. Recently, there have been cases of people getting scammed. So I want to share some information on how long it takes for a C.O.S to be issued and how it is issued. By knowing this, you can better identify legitimate sources and avoid falling into the scam. In the past, the UK Home Office could take up to a day or two to approve a C.O.S of certificate sponsorship. However, there have been significant changes and unfortunately, scammers are taking advantages of people's panic. They are tricking individuals into paying large sums of money to migrate before the 11th of March. It has been almost a month now and they still haven't received PDF from the Home Office. The Home Office never sends a PDF of a C.O.S to an employer to pass on to the employee. Let me explain how the system works. The C.O.S is issued through the SMS system, which is designed by the UK Home Office for employers who have a sponsorship license to issue a C.O.S to their employees. Even when the C.O.S is being issued, the Home Office will always verify that it has been issued and not held on to like some of the lies that have been told to my viewers. It's important to keep track of everything during the recruitment process for your visa application. Make sure you can explain how you find the job and provide proof of your interview. Having a valid C.O.S does not guarantee a UK visa, as you still need to meet the Home Office requirements. Moving on to the SMS system, after going through the recruitment process, the next step is providing the necessary information. Sometimes the employer may ask for your passport to gather the required details. Once they have the information, they will log into the SMS portal to issue the C.O.S using your details. Now, you simply need to fill in your first name, last name, and it will automatically generate the date. Recently, I've come across some cases where people manually inputted the dates, which is a red flag for me. Using an invalid date on your visa, UK visa application, can result in a 10-year ban or refusal. If you're lucky, most cases end up with the 10-year ban. Once all the details are entered on the portal, it will automatically generate the valid date, which is usually 90 days or 3 months. Some scammers have tried to make it valid for 6 months, but they weren't clever enough to know that it's only valid for 3 months. You can check the validity of the C.O.S on Home Office website. Remember, if you don't use it within the 3-month period, it becomes invalid and cannot be used again. After entering all your passport details, the next step is payment. One lie that scammers tell you is that they have already paid the money to the Home Office and are waiting for the C.O.S. Please note that the Home Office does not take money in advance for C.O.S. You can easily verify this by doing a quick Google search. It's truly painful to see people fall victim to these scams. I'm trying to make it easier for them, but it's heartbreaking to know that they have been deceived. Once the employer or whoever is assigning the C.O.S completes all the details, they will take you to the payment stage. Customers reach the checkout point, they will need to pay £199. Automatically, the migration skills charge will vary depending on the number of years they are applying for. I believe it is around £1,820 for 5 years and approximately £1,000 for 3 years, although I can be deferred rent from 3 years. These payments must be made at the end of the process. Once the payment is made, it automatically generates the necessary documents. After the payment is made, the documents will be generated and there is no need to print them. You can directly send them as a PDF to your email. If someone claims that the documents are already with the Home Office, they are not being honest with you. Never pay anything in advance to the Home Office. Never pay anything. This is really frustrating. Now, let me explain how the documents are issued. The Home Office allocates a specific number of documents requested by the employer. These documents are stored in their system. When an employer uses one document, let's say that they applied for 10 and used 1, it will show that there are 9 remaining. The Home Office allocates these documents to the employer, so the employer doesn't need to go back to the Home Office to request a PDF. They are responsible for entering the details themselves. This is the process of issuing the documents. And it shouldn't take more than 10 to 20 minutes, even if you are not a fast typer because you have to go back and forth. If all the information you have entered is correct, please take note that there are 2,024 people currently seeking money for various purposes. However, it would be wise to wait for the new rules that will be implemented on the 11th of March. By doing so, you can ensure a positive outcome and plan your move accordingly. It's not worth rushing and putting your money in the hands of individuals who are simply looking to take advantage of the situation. Interestingly, even when these people provide their contact information, none of them can be reached. How can you trust someone have given money to in the UK when they don't even answer your calls. It's important to wake up to the reality of the situation. While it used to take a maximum of 1 week to allocate C.O.S to employers, we know that the process takes months. The Home Office may even request additional documents before approving your C.O.S as an employer. If your employer doesn't have those documents, the C.O.S will not be approved. Keep in mind that there is currently a long queue and the process is not immediate. The amendments being made are for someone's benefit, especially those considering migrating to the UK. It's better to have a few genuine companies than to rely on 1,000 companies that may close down after you receive your C.O.S. Many people have found themselves stranded overseas because their company's license was revoked after they received their visas. That's not the situation you want to find yourself in. So just a friendly reminder that C.O.S are issued within the maximum of 20 minutes. 20 minutes. They're nothing quite like the convenience of a paid home office. We are eagerly waiting for the home office to send us a PDF. Once the employer enters the information into the system and makes a payment, it automatically generates a series. I've recently had a lot of people reaching out to me expressing their concerns and anxieties about the money they have borrowed and plans they have made to move to the UK. Please, let's not get too worked up about the new rules for 24. It will come into effect, but there will also be other means to migrate to the UK. In the meantime, let's stay calm and patient. If you find this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends. It might just save someone from falling victim to scams. Remember, it takes a maximum of 20 minutes for an employer to issue a CD, not weeks, as some people have been falsely led to believe. So don't rush and please focus on yourself. Please apply on a legit company and don't waste your money and don't waste your time as well. Be sharp, be vigilant for all this process. You need to keep checking all the time, every day, about your company that are giving you sponsorship, that are offering you job. Best of luck, guys. Hopefully this video helped you. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.